All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. We got another Raptors video. We are going to mainly talk about OG. If you guys enjoy this video and you like Raptors content, be sure to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. I post Raptors videos at least 7 times a week. So, Raptors Nation, I got you guys covered all season. The love you have been giving me is unreal. I want to talk OG right now because last night the Toronto Raptors, they lost 113 to 125. Now, granted, preseason, along with the fact that the Raptors are missing significant players in Pascal Siakam, Chris Boucher off the bench, Kem Birch has COVID. So take all this with a grain of salt. They did lose, but there is so much to be excited about. And specifically, I mainly want to talk about OG in this video because we've been talking about it all offseason. Is this the year OG breaks out? Last year, he broke out offensively, I would say. This season, could he average 20 points per game? I believe so. Last year, in only 43 games played, this is what's important here, because not only is he an elite perimeter defender, but he's also an efficient shooter. Last year, shot 48% from the field, 39.8% from deep, 78% from the free throw line, also threw in 5.5 blocks, 2.5 assists, a steal and a half, and almost a block per game. 15.9 points per game, I mean, that is very good, but if OG wants to take that next level into elite two-way conversation, very similar to what Pascal did a couple of years ago, he's going to have to average over 20 points per game, in my opinion, if he wants to be in that conversation this season. So I would say most improved, it's definitely doable. But here's what's so nice about OG is, and there's a lot. Number one, it's his confidence. I mean, it really is his confidence because he's a good shooter. I mean, last year shot the ball, I gave you the statistics, efficiently. You can tell that what was really mainly only holding him back was ball handling and getting to his spots. And this year, you see him just be way more aggressive, whether it's with the three-pointer, whether it's with the improved mid-range shot, or he's driving to the hoop, trying to finish with contact. He can do it all. And that's what we're seeing right now in preseason is he's starting to create his own shots. And this is something we've been talking about all offseason is if the Raptors have like even just one player who really breaks out, and I'm talking like Freddie V, even Gary Trent Jr., obviously OG, even Kem Birch can be in that conversation. But if any of these starters just truly break out, all the Raptors really need to do is just play solid basketball. And to me, they're an easy playoff lock-in. So if OG next season averages 20 points per game, I mean, yeah, we can talk most improved. We can talk all defense. You could even talk all NBA, possibly. The sky's the limit. And it was a huge question mark heading into the regular season, but you've seen videos and you've seen quotes, you've heard quotes from OG, from the Raptors, about how much he's been improving in the offseason, and it's one thing to hear it, but it's another thing to just actually firsthand witness it once the season starts. I mean, for some reason, like, this offseason was so short, and for some reason, it felt like the longest NBA offseason I've ever been a part of, and especially with this Raptors squad, there was just so many what ifs. Like, what if Freddie can't run the offense? What if OG doesn't step up? What if Pascal keeps getting injured? Just all these what ifs that are finally being laid to rest now that the Raptors are actually out on the court. So I mentioned this in yesterday's video. I do have some concerns with Freddie V's ability to run the offense and to play make, but OG stepping up would take great relief off of Freddie V's shoulder. So right now they're really just kind of trying out a whole bunch of different lineups. So I mean, I saw a lot of you guys complaining yesterday about running 2 point guards in the lineup like Freddie V and Goran starting. Offensively, Goran didn't really do too much, but you're really just trying to see who's meshing and who isn't meshing. And I think for the Raptors starting lineup once everybody is back, they're going to be rolling. They're going to be rolling. And no matter how this season starts, because there could be some key injuries, however, things are looking in the Raptors' favor right now, especially with good news about Pascal Siakam's progression coming back from injury. This team's going to, regardless, end very well. And so if the NBA isn't on alert, if they're not on notice right now because Scotty Barnes isn't putting up Cade Cunningham statistics, they will be fully aware next season, or by the end of the season, sorry. So I look at this team, and it's not even just OG, because last night, I mean, he was clearly the Raptors' best player. 24 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, did some stuff defensively, made a couple of threes. Like, he is the rock at this moment on this team, and they're relying on him. And the thing is just like all the other Raptors players, he's ready for it. He's ready for the challenge. He wants to step up, and he is stepping up. So I want you guys to drop your opinions on OG's new game, or not, I shouldn't say new game, but like his improvement, what you like from him, what you'd like to see from him more down below in the comment section. I think, honestly, we're looking at 18 points easily next season for OG, especially considering, I mean, no more Kyle Lowry. There's just more opportunities to score the basketball, especially with Pascal being out for who knows, but it shouldn't be too long. So I think OG, if he gets off to a really good start, if he continues to ride this momentum from the preseason into the regular season while the Raptors are missing some key players, I think that's where he really, really starts to break out. Like, hey, I'm the freaking man. I can win games. I can help myself and my team win games just because I'm such a great player. And he's got that confidence now, and he's fully ready to show it. So drop your comments down below. Be sure to hit that like button and hit that sub button. Peace.